Everyone thinks traveling the world costs a fortune. Luxury hotels, first-class flights, fancy food, and endless spending. But what if I told you that some people travel the world for less than they pay in rent? Today, I'm breaking down the real numbers. Flights, food, housing, visas, insurance, everything no one tells you about. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how much it really costs to travel the world, whether you're broke, budget, or balling on a budget. Step 1. Flights. Getting around the world. Flights are usually the first thing people worry about when thinking of traveling the world. And it's true, they can be expensive if you're not careful. However, with some smart planning, flights don't have to break the bank. Budget airlines, flight deal websites, and flexible travel dates can save you hundreds of dollars on every trip. In regions like Europe and Asia, it's surprisingly easy to find one-way flights between countries for the price of a taxi ride, sometimes even under $30. Long-haul flights between continents can seem intimidating, but if you wait for deals or use flight search tools strategically, you can often book tickets for $300 to $800 instead of paying full price. Over a full year of travel, most backpackers spend around $2,000 to $4,000 on flights, which is far less than many imagine. The real key is slow travel. Staying longer in each location and using buses, trains, or ferries for shorter distances reduces the number of flights you need, which saves money and gives you a deeper experience of each destination. Constantly hopping from country to country adds unnecessary costs. By planning wisely and traveling at a slower pace, flights become manageable, predictable expenses rather than budget-busting surprises, letting you see more of the world without emptying your wallet. Step 2. Accommodation. Where you sleep. Hotels are optional, not mandatory, when you travel the world on a budget. Hostels, guest houses, homestays, and monthly Airbnb discounts can reduce housing costs dramatically. In many countries across Asia, Eastern Europe, and Latin America, you can rent a clean private room for just $10 to $25 per night. If you stay longer, monthly rentals can drop that cost to $300 or even less, which is cheaper than rent in most cities back home. Some travelers volunteer or work part-time at hostels in exchange for free accommodation, while others use couch surfing or house sitting to stay for free in exchange for helping homeowners. Over a full year, budget travelers may spend around $3,000 to $5,000 on accommodation, while travelers who prefer more comfort might spend $6,000 to $10,000. In the end, where you sleep depends more on your lifestyle choices than the country you visit. Step 3. Food eating without going broke. Food is one of the easiest areas to control your travel budget, and eating like a local is one of the most effective ways to save money while traveling the world. Many travelers assume that traveling automatically means expensive restaurants, fancy meals, and high-end dining, but that's far from the truth. Street food stalls, small family-run restaurants, and local markets are usually much cheaper, more filling, and often even tastier than the tourist-focused spots. In countries across Asia, Africa, and Latin America, it's common to enjoy a full, satisfying meal for as little as $1 to $5. Cooking for yourself occasionally can help, but in many cases, local food is actually cheaper than groceries, especially if you're moving frequently between destinations. The key to balancing cost and quality is simple. Mix inexpensive daily meals with the occasional cafe or nicer restaurant, and you'll likely spend only $5 to $15 per day on food, which totals roughly $150 to $450 per month. Avoiding tourist traps, exploring local markets, and seeking out places where residents actually eat will give you a true taste of the culture without breaking your budget. Remember, food only becomes expensive when you try to maintain a luxury dining lifestyle in every city you visit. Smart choices make incredible meals affordable. Step 4. Visas, insurance, and paperwork. This is the boring part of travel that most people forget to budget for, but it's extremely important. Some countries allow you to enter for free, while others require visas that can cost anywhere from $20 to $200, depending on your nationality and length of stay. Over a full year of travel, visa fees alone can add up to around $300 to $800. Travel insurance is another must-have expense, usually costing about $30 to $60 per month, and it protects you from medical emergencies, accidents, or trip problems that could completely destroy your budget. On top of that, you may need to pay for vaccines, SIM cards, border fees, and small transportation taxes when crossing countries. Altogether, these hidden costs can reach about $1,000 to $1,500 per year. It may not be exciting, but skipping these costs can be far more expensive in the long run. Step 5. Activities and experiences. This is the part of travel where budgets vary the most, and it really depends on your personal style. Some travelers are perfectly happy exploring cities on foot, hiking through nature, and visiting free or low-cost attractions like parks, beaches, and local markets. Others prefer booking organized tours, diving trips, skydiving, safaris, or other adventure activities, which can add up quickly. In many developing countries, popular attractions such as temples, waterfalls, viewpoints, museums, and cultural sites often cost less than $10 to enter, and sometimes they're completely free. National parks, hiking trails, and historic sites are usually far more affordable than high-end theme parks or luxury experiences, making it possible to have rich and memorable adventures without overspending. If you budget around $100 to $300 per month for activities, you can still enjoy incredible experiences, from guided tours to cultural workshops, without breaking the bank. Over a full year, this adds up to roughly $200 to $3,000. The truth is, some of the most unforgettable travel memories come from simple, authentic experiences like watching a sunset, exploring a local market, or having meaningful conversations with locals. You don't need expensive tours to have amazing adventures. Curiosity and creativity go much further than comfort when it comes to truly experiencing the world. Budget traveler, $10,000, $15,000 per year. Comfort traveler, $18,000, $25,000 per year. That's often cheaper than living in many major cities. So now, you know, traveling the world isn't about being rich, it's about being smart with your money and the choices you make. You don't need luxury hotels, first-class flights, or massive savings to start seeing the world. What you really need is a plan, a little courage, and the decision to actually go for it. If you want more videos on budget travel, digital nomad life, and real, practical ways to afford this lifestyle, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss what's coming next. And click the next video right here, because step by step, your dream trip might be way closer than you think. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you there.